All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, and good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello. See me there?
I'm checking.
Awesome.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, we're there.
1 second.
Being slow.
Okay, I see you here on YouTube.
Perfect.
Let's hear the sound.
Let's make sure, yeah.
Hello, hello. Sounds great.
We're good. Perfect.
And TikTok.
Hi. Hi. We're good? All right. Just let me know when I can start. How is everybody today? Good, I hope.
Sarah and Aaron say good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Happy
Welcome
to
in, guys.
see you.
Mm-hmm. It was a bit earlier today. Hey?
Yeah, just give everyone a moment to join us here.
Just let me know when. Nice to see you guys again, though.
Hello. All right, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. We're going to do a Q&A session here on the live today, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. €15 will get you 3 questions answered. €25 will get you 5 questions answered. And €50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, we have an email list in the link in the bio. Make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. We also have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as an abundance, self-love, and another meditation there as well. I believe it is the chakra meditation.
We have a chakra meditation and a rewire your mind one.
Yes, so definitely go check those out on the Patreon, and you can find the link to that through the bio as well. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, and we can get started here on our first question of the day from Astrid L. Hello,
Hi.
Astrid. Astrid's first question, she says, when it comes to work, you mentioned it will not be a smooth ride before leaving. Do you see what I can expect and what the best way to handle or deal with it is?
So I think the biggest thing you're going to expect, honey, is the vultures. They're going to be wanting your portfolio. So there's going to be a lot of pull for that. That's nothing you can do to, stop that from happening, but you are going to feel the energy of it. So it's not going to feel great, but you'll be okay.
Her next question is, when it comes to my dad, we spoke about timelines before, but I still feel the end of the year or early next year.
Mhm.
Am I right? Any insight is always welcome.
Early next year, I hear. Yeah, it's not before the year is up. So it feels like, well, I always get that 8 month mark was the thing that was given to me. So it's now around 6.5 months.
All right, and Astrid's next question here. She says, do you see what I need to know for the next few weeks? It's been hard. I feel I did pass with flying colors how I handled Evelyn and Angie and leaving the situation with Grace. I just got hurt that people are so cruel and opportunistic to using other people.
Yeah. I think it's very important to recognize that people are people. For you, the next few weeks, it does feel like it's a bit of a challenge. We are in retrograde, so it's challenging as it is, but you've gone through a lot of transformation and you did some really intense work. So, you're also trying to assimilate back in. It is going to take a bit of time. Give yourself some patience, okay? Like don't rush it. It's not it's not like you have to be fitting in everywhere right now. It really is about taking care of your needs. And I feel like you're going to need some alone time and then take it easy when it comes to getting back into things with others, is what I hear. Okay.
All right, Astrid's next question here. She says, Angie is gone, never said goodbye. Got a voice note as reply 10 hours later. Her end sentence was, sure our paths cross again. Wow, I'm sure they will not.
Hmm.
What the heck happened between Peru and now? Is she truly going to Greece or moving in with David?
No, I feel like she has traveled. Yeah. I get the sense that she is hiding something, and it does feel like it is around a relationship. So, um, I'm gonna say it feels like somebody got involved there. So there's a male energy that came in that brought her over, is what I hear. And she's doing everything wrong, and she doesn't want people to basically put their input, is what it feels like. So it's like hush hush, secret, secret. I don't want everybody to know. It was too rushed, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question, she says, my dad has his doctor's appointment Thursday. Is there anything I should know or not alarming? He doesn't sound good and gasping for air while talking.
I think you already know what's happening, so I would say, expect what you already have in your mind's understanding of what's going on because you're very intuitive. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you're thinking, so I'm going to say that it doesn't feel that, but I do get he is going to have to change some things, so there is going to be some medical intervention, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question here, Astrid says, do you see when I should put my house on market? As I think September or October feels better than November.
Hmm.
Also frees up money and I don't have to pay for house and mortgage and can go home and spend time with my dad.
Hmm. I would say as early as you can. So you're ready to do it. It's not going to sell like that. So it's not going to be off, it's not like it's going to be a week and you're done. It feels like it will take a little bit of time. So you can go ahead and put it on. And it's all about your schedule anyway. So you don't have to rush it, but I would say get it on the market so people can start seeing it.
All right. And she says, thank you so much as always. Hugs.
My pleasure, hon.
All right. That is it for Astrid. Thank you. Our next question here is from, one second here, from Jay Miller, who gets 5 questions. One moment. All right. Jay's first question is, no response to my email, but today he accidentally sent me a Snapchat video of road construction. I replied back, well, hi. He then said it wasn't meant for me. Was that his way to break the ice?
Oh, yeah.
Their next question is, I made the comment, it's been a while. He said I blocked him. I explained that was not the case. He said it makes sense because he is a POS and it's easier for me to move on. Was that him just checking to see if I've moved on?
That was definitely a check in, I hear, to see where you're gauging where you're at. Yeah.
Today's next question is, tried to do my best to show him I wasn't holding it over his head. Acknowledged maybe not the best choices at the time, but he is human and I've always seen the good in him, even when it's hard. How'd that go over with him?
Relief, I hear. So I give him relief.
Their next question is, messages went to spicy after a few check-in messages of how things have been and how the dogs are. Is spicy messages and times all he wants from me, or just the reassurance that he needs to know I'm still here for us?
Yeah, I feel like it was a necessary, we're checking in to see if you're still open and receptive, is what it feels like. So that's really what that was about.
All right. And their last question is, Crazy August is right around the corner. The 8th would have been our 20 years together anniversary. Do you see what is coming for us? Will it finally be the month we make progress?
You'll definitely make more of a connection with each other in August. I don't get it like moving forward quite yet. It still feels a bit in this like um, we'll say on their side, a bit of a stall. You're ready. They don't feel quite ready, is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for them.
Okay.
I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're just wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, I'm going over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Aaron Early, then Kai H., then Marie Loon Forson, then Jill Roach, then we have Marlene Adio Alaga, then Kimber Pell, then Greg P., then Andrea Swain, then Annika Newsom, then we have Lisa Lopez, then Lauren Wallace, then Amaya Edmond, then Samantha S. And it looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a great time to do so. As you heard, the list is not too long at the moment, so that means a short wait time. To get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Erin Early. Hello, Erin. Erin's first question, she says, second month of shop open is almost over. I've had to use my credit card for life stuff instead of emergencies. Looking at next month's pay, it should be better. Will it continually get better and better?
It will, yes.
Her next question is, this girl Heidi, who I thought was a friend and also a florist, has now become nasty to me. Do you see the reason?
So the competition energy is what it feels like. So a little bit, feeling a little bit nervous about you is what I hear. So it's competition.
And Erin's last question is, anything my guides want me to focus on?
So right now, just focus on growth. Focus on, clearing away any negative energy and focus on the positive growth that you're expecting and wanting.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kai H.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
Kai. Kai's first question is there a time frame or anything when she will contact me? I know it's August, but didn't know if anything shifted.
No, it hasn't shifted. If it still feels like it will be in August.
Kai's next question is, has anything shifted for the downhill more recently? Like any other event or anything like that?
No, that still feels it is where it is right now. Um, I'll say she's not spiraling maybe as much, but nothing has changed on her end yet. Yeah, it's still the same energy.
And Kai's last question is, has Melissa and Devin started the breakup, get back together, break up, get back
Not
together
yet.
that was stated in the past?
Not yet. No. Yeah, that's coming though.
All right. Thank you, Kai.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi.
Hello. Marie Loon's first question, she says, do you still see that I am okay and won't be in trouble regarding the situation with my friend Rachel's horse? My boss's father asked me questions about it, and he is a lawyer, and worse than my boss now, with how he manipulates and treats people.
Yeah. No, I still hear it'll be okay, honey. Don't stress about it.
Her next question is, I think I'm okay, but as I said, I'm nervous about everything now.
Hmm.
Will I be okay regarding my hours I put in the past, or will I be in trouble?
No, you'll be fine.
Her next question is, I'm starting to not feel safe at the barn.
Mm.
It's hard for me to explain, but I'm afraid they're looking for things or out to get me and create trouble for me. Am I okay and protected in all ways, meaning physically, psychologically, financially, etc.?
You're definitely protected, honey. So I would say you don't have to worry about that. They are looking for an excuse though to not cause problems for you, but to like have you move on. It does feel like there's a little bit of that.
All right, her next question is, are Susan and Ariel part of my soul family?
Ariel, I hear is, but not Susan. No.
All right, and Marie Loon's last question is, any messages from my mom?
Oh, you're strong enough to handle this, honey. Don't stress is what she says. And she's with you. You're strong enough to go through what you're going through here, and it's going to get easier, so don't worry.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jill Roche.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Jill's question is, my niece has a date on Thursday evening with someone new. Could this turn into a relationship?
I got to know there. Sorry, honey.
All right, thank you, Jill. Our next question is from Marlene Agio Alaga.
Hello.
Marlene says, will I get a car in the month of August?
2 months away, I hear.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello. Kimber's first question is, hello, sweet ladies. Would acupuncture or needling help with muscles and vertigo?
Acupuncture would definitely help, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my mom still travel to Florida in September? We want her to fly instead of drive.
I hear she will still travel. I'm not necessarily hearing flying is happening though.
Her next question is, will my mother-in-law, Jan, make it another year? She is 92.
Hmm. Oh yeah, she will, I hear. Yeah.
Kimber's next question is, do you see how my uncle Norman is doing?
We feel okay, I hear. A little bit not there, but I feel okay. Yeah. Not as aware as I used to be, is what it feels like.
All right, and Kimber's last question, she says, will nerves and vertigo continue to lighten up as the weeks go by?
Yes.
All right, that is it for her. Thank you so much.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Greg P.
Hey,
Hello,
Greg.
Greg, who gets 10
Nice.
questions. Thank you.
Welcome back, honey.
All right, Greg's first question here is, blessings, Rebecca and team. Is our new government going to take nature seriously, or is it just another political game?
No, they're definitely going to. I will say they're going to take it more seriously than the previous party. They're not going to take it as seriously as is being stated, but they will be better than the party before, I hear.
All right. Greg's next question is, I propose that the government name a nature area after our first prime minister who passed away recently. What's going to happen?
I hear it will. Yeah.
Greg's next question is, will it be necessary to take the government to court to get them to act more seriously with certain nature projects, or will they be doing this just based on good intentions?
I'm not hearing, okay, it feels like there will be some things you might have to force their hand, but for the most part, it feels like they will be cooperative. I would say that it doesn't feel like you're having to fight too much with them.
Greg's next question is there a particular way of acting through which I can get the government to do more for nature?
I think the best thing that you can do is keep them in the loop of things. And again, it's really about making those connections with the right people. So, connections, making sure that you are there and you're spending time with them and they know who you are and they know what you do and they are aware of the projects and they're aware of how the impact is, that kind of thing.
Greg's next question is, the greatest weak link, I believe, is education. The Minister of Education is not stepping up for nature.
Mhm.
Is there anything in particular I can do to get her to step up to the plate?
You have to befriend this person. They're not an easy person to befriend, I hear. But you do really kind of have to get in their good graces. So when you're at events and they're involved, try to get on their good side. Just be yourself. You don't have to like pretend to be anything different, but you do have to kind of get communication going.
Greg's next question is, the wastewater sewage plant has been neglected for a very long time. It has caused a lot of damage to our wetlands. Two of these wetlands are even dry. Will I be able to change this? If so, how best?
I don't see that you'll be able to, let's say, revive it the way that you're hoping. I do see that you will be able to get attention brought to it and have some kind of repair done, but it's kind of too far gone, is what I hear. So there's not much that you can do to change what's happened, but you can, let's say, minimize the further destruction. So that's where the most effective.
All right. Greg's next question is, do my guides have any guidance for me on how to improve the government's commitment to improving our nature challenges?
The most important thing, honey, is to get them to care. So you really have to get them involved. The only way you can do that is by showing them the work you're doing and being excited about it and just showing them how their input and impact is greatly needed.
Greg's next question is there anything in particular that my guides want me to focus on more?
I don't think that you have to focus on anything more. You're doing a good job. Again, the thing that they say to me is just make sure that you are going to events, meeting the people that you need to meet to put things into alignment. So you need to be going to events, is really all they're saying.
Greg's next question is, I'm open for full guidance from Gaia on how best to proceed with nature protection efforts. Is there any message from her to me about how best to go about this?
First, she wants to say thank you. I'm gonna give you that. There's a lot of gratitude there for efforts and the work that you're doing. Get everybody involved is what I hear. So get as many people involved, and it doesn't always have to be like higher up people. It can be also just everybody that's in that area. Get the people in the area involved. The people who are living in the houses near the wetlands or near these conservation areas, get them involved. So it really is a group effort. It's not a one man show. You got to get everybody to be, in concern of nature.
All right, and Greg's last question here is, am I in line with the wishes from Gaia as to nature protection? If not, how can I improve
No,
this?
you're definitely doing a good job, honey. And I will say, it again, it's really important for you to stay focused on one project before we take on like another massive project. You can have a couple of small ones, but just stay focused that you have the big owl project that needs to be kind of completed and run through before we take on bigger projects. So I will say pace yourself is what I'm here. So don't take on too much.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg.
Yeah.
That is it for him.
All right.
One moment here. All right, I am going to go over our list again, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, I'm going over that right now. All right, next up on our list here, we have Andrea Swain, then Annika Newsom. After Annika is Lisa Lopez, then Lauren Wallace, then Amaya Edmond, then Samantha S., then Awilda Kaplan, then Kristen Brill, then Steve Zulu, then Lauren Wallace, then Loom Nyoy, then Kai H., then Taryn Sayers, then Greta A., then Jasmine P., then Brooklyn Ferguson, and looks like that's it for now. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the top of our list here, our next question is from Andrea Swain. Hello.
Oh,
Her question here, she says, hello there.
hi.
Do you see Sixton and I spending more time together? I enjoy his energy.
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from Annika Newsom. Welcome back.
Go.
All right. Annika's first question is, do you see my finances getting better this year?
I do hear by this year. Yeah, it does feel like next year is a better financial year for you, but it starts to improve at the end of this year.
Her next question is, am I in the position I need to be to start rebuilding?
Yes.
And her next question is, am I missing any current signs from the universe?
I do hear that they do give you some signs that you're not necessarily paying attention to or taking action for. Practice when you see sequence of numbers or you see spiritual symbols to get into the practice of what was I just thinking? What was I just saying? Or what was I just feeling in that moment? That will help you to kind of navigate what they're trying to say to you. Those are some of the subtle things that you're missing, but it's not a big deal, is what I hear, because they still get to you.
All right. And Annika's last question here is long time no see, by the way. Did I make the right decision for myself setting boundaries with him, or should I just be finished?
No, the boundaries, I don't get the finished yet. You will get to that point though. So it does feel like that door will close. But yeah, the boundaries are important right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Annika. That's it for her. Our next question is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello. Lisa's first question, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I know that Alex is currently in a selfish stage. Do you see when he starts to take me a bit more seriously to move things along as needed if this moment comes?"
I feel like with him, he's really taking his sweet time getting there. No sooner than October is what they're saying, but you will see, the sweet side of him before that. It's just not consistent, is what I hear.
Her next question is, "I've had quite a bit of patience with this one and have learned a lot as well about myself. Does my patience pay off?"
Yes. Yeah, definitely it does.
And Lisa's last question is, "Are there any messages from my guides on the situation on helping me see the light at the end of this tunnel? Thank you."
It's super important, honey, to stay focused in the positive. Okay. So when you're frustrated or upset, it's okay to have those feelings, but don't stay in them. Okay. And you've got to practice letting the frustration energy go and the anger and the negative energies go, and practice more being in the alignment of what you want.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
Mm,
That's it for her.
okay.
Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace.
Hey,
Hello,
Lauren.
Lauren. Lauren's first question here is, "Good morning,
Good morning, honey.
ladies. The other night was Cameron's last night working closely with me until November. I was definitely flirting back with him, and I thought he would ask for my number, but he didn't.
Mm,
Is there a reason why not?"
he's shy. Um, I feel like you could have asked him for his number and he would have given it to you.
Her next question is, "Do you see how he plans on reaching out to me?"
I feel like he'll come and just talk to you. I don't get the sense that like you're never gonna see him, or like you're not gonna see him until November. It doesn't get that. I don't get that vibe. I get the vibe that he'll come over and talk to you.
All right. Her next question is, "If he does reach out to ask me out, do you see when that will be?"
I would say it's gonna happen probably in September. It doesn't feel like it's happening anytime soon. But when you do pass, or if you see each other, in passing, make sure that you're very friendly and obviously still flirty.
Her next question here, Lauren says, I get disappointed a lot because I feel like I get sparks with people and then things never go anywhere.
Mm.
Does it seem things with him evolve into a healthy relationship?"
Yeah. And I would say that a lot of that comes from you have an expectation of them to do it a certain way, and people don't always follow that expectation. So if you have an interest, just let them know. Yeah. Don't be afraid.
All right. And her last question, Lauren says, "Do you see what I can do to help this connection come to fruition?"
I think be very engaging whenever you see each other. Just be very, the flirty you.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Hema K.
Hi,
Hello,
Emma.
Hema. Emma's first question is, "Good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Emma is showing interest in a relationship with me, and she's about to relocate to my city for work. However, I still have romantic feelings for Van. I've
Mhm.
been honest about where I stand emotionally and will be friends first. Do you see the outcome of this?"
I do see that the friendship will build. It does feel to me like you will open up to this connection. So I'm not getting that you're not going to be open to this. So although your intention might be to keep things in the friend zone, it doesn't feel like it's going to stay there.
All right. Her next question is, "Emma seems to be a nice person and more aligned with what I want in life.
Hmm.
Will my friendship with Emma be a long-term one?"
Definitely.
All right. And her last question is, "Am I still going to reconcile with Van? Thank you."
I still feel that there will be a reconnection with Van. I'm not necessarily hearing this being like a successful connection the way that you're hoping, but I do see that you guys will reconnect. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma. That is it for her. Our next question here is from Amaya Edmond. Hello.
Oh,
Maya's first question, or sorry, her only question here is, do you think there's anything that I can do from my end to make things work and be long term between me and Paris when he comes back around in October? Or do you think I should let the relationship go?
I think it's very important to stay open and receptive. If you want the connection, you can make the connection happen. I would say don't be too pushy. That is the biggest thing that will make Paris run. So you can't try to force things. You just have to be open and receptive, ready and willing when the time comes. I hear just stay open. Yeah. I don't get like, yeah, just don't be too pushy is what I really hear from your guides.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Amaya.
All right.
Our next question is from Samantha S.
Hands out.
Samantha's first question here is, will I be offered a job with Santa Rosa Medical?
Oh, I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, if I'm offered both roles, is Santa Rosa Medical or Ascension a better fit for me?
Ascension, I hear.
Samantha's next question is, will our finances improve this year?
I'm hearing that it's going to be in 2026 around February. There seems to be a shift in your finances, so it does improve a lot by then. But up until then, you're still kind of going up and down with your finances, I hear.
Her next question is, was the dream I had about my grandma a visitation?
Definitely. Yes.
And her last question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
So you are in a kind of a, we'll say, wound up panicky kind of energy right now. They tell you you need to let go of old momentum. So we've got to focus more on the things we want, not so much the stuff that's been getting in the way. So it really is about changing how you're feeling internally. Um, Listen to some money mindset things because this will help kind of get you out of the funk that you feel around your finances, and just more positive attitude is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Samantha. That is it for her. That was the guide's message,
That's right.
right? Perfect. All right. I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. All right. Next up on our list here, we have Awilda Capellan, then Kristen Brill, then Steve Zulu, then Lauren Wallace, then Loom Nui, then Kai H, then Taryn Sayers, then Greta A, then Jasmine P, then Brooklyn Ferguson, then Ramona M, then Kimber Pell, then Marie Loonforton, then Jess Marsh, then we have Matilde GP, then Christiana Diana, then Erica L, then Alessia M, then Jane Cooper, then Stephanie McGren, and looks like that's it for now. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much. Also, if you just finished donating before I read that list out and you did not hear your name there, don't panic. It can take a minute or two to be added onto the list. And as always, you can go to the live support if you need help with anything through the link in the bio. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Awilda Capellan. Hello. Awilda's first question, she says, do you see when I'll be getting the other half of my settlement from the accident I had in 2023?
Oh, it feels like it will be before the end of the year. I'm getting closer to December, honey.
All right. Her next question is, you said I'll be leaving Jesse's office in December. However, I'm truly unhappy. Should I wait or do you think December is the best month to leave?
So what I hear is don't just leave without having a backup. I would make sure that you have somewhere to go to. Yeah, I still hear December is when it's going to happen, but make sure you have a backup, honey, okay? So don't just leave without that already set in place.
All right, and Awila's last question is, do you see me continuing working in Daniel's office for real estate or at another brokerage?
You will eventually switch, I hear. Yeah. You're there for a bit though. I don't see you leaving right away.
All right. Thank you so much, Awilda. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christian Brill, sorry. Kristen or Kristen? Kristen's first question here is, are Dave and I going to reconnect soon?
I do hear that there will be reconnecting. However, it's not going to be what you think. So I don't see this being like a back together kind of energy. It's more of like we're connecting, but we're not necessarily fixing things, is what it feels like.
All right, Kristen's next question is, any insight into why we are in a period of no contact? Is there someone else? Is he angry?
Yeah.
Or is he just going through things personally?
No, it feels like there is another energy around. Definitely interference.
All right, and Kristen's last question is, does he still have feelings for me and think of me? Is he upset with how things have gone?
Definitely. Feelings are still there, but I will say it feels like um, I keep myself distracted so I don't get overwhelmed with it.
All right. Thank you, Kristen.
Hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Steve Zulu. Hello. All right, Steve's question here is, hi, ladies. For the lump sum coming in, which I foresee quite a big change in our lives, do you see what is the biggest expense we will incur?
Home, I hear. So definitely your household.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Lauren Wallace. Hello again. Lauren's first question here, she says, is Cameron flirty with everyone or is it specifically me?
Oh no, I don't get that. I mean, he's flirty sometimes, but no, not the way that you're asking.
All right, her next question is it possible this relationship moves along even if I am not the one making the first move?
Um, hmm. I really feel like you need to kind of let it be known, but if you're waiting for him, I get the sense that it will take a bit longer. So I would say let him know that you're interested. You can always just ask if he wants to go for lunch or get a coffee, that kind of thing.
All right, and Lauren's last question here, she says, I know some men want to be the pursuer.
Mhm.
Do you see how he would honestly react if I followed him on Instagram first?
I don't get that he would be upset, so I'd be open. That's what I feel. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Lauren.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Loom Nyoy. Hello, Loom.
Hello.
Loom's first question is, will my oil trading business be successful or am I being delusional?
I hear it will be successful, but it does take time. Okay. So it's not going to be quick, not the way that we're hoping. It feels like there's some time before it actually hits that success beat. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when I will find a buyer for my oil business?
Mm. Oh, okay. I'm hearing 8 months. So it's going to be a bit.
And Loom's last question is, me and my ex-best friend said goodbye to each other and parted ways. Do you see when she will reach out to me again?
A couple of months, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Loom. That's it for them. Our next question here is from Kai H. Hello,
Okay.
Kai. Kai's question is, so with the breakup and get back together with it's coming, does that mean any specific time frame or too early to tell?
Too early to tell. Yeah. Because it really feels like it could happen really quickly, or, I mean, she's a sucker for punishment. So it can take a bit of time.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Kai. Our next question is from Taryn Sayers. Hello,
Hi,
Taryn.
Karen.
Welcome back. Taryn's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope all is well.
Thank you too.
Dylan reached out and our conversation was short and sweet. Does he have growing feelings for me?
There's definitely interest, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, when Dylan and I meet in person, will there be a chance we share a kiss or intimate moment?
Yeah.
And Taryn's last question is, would there be a chance we could get back together when I fly to see him?
Mm. I'll get a little bit of resistance with that. I don't see it being I don't see the coming back together the way that you're hoping, unfortunately.
All right. And she says thank you.
No problem.
That's it for Taryn. Our next question here is from Greta A. Hello,
Hi,
Greta.
Greta.
Greta says, I just lost my job. It's such a shock and I feel lost. Will I find a new one soon?
In September, I hear. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to find something, but you will.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Greta.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Jasmine P.
Hi,
Hello.
Jasmine.
Jasmine's first question, she says, is everything okay with my health? Nothing that I should be overly concerned about, like cancer. I'm honestly scared. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't get cancer for you, honey. If you're scared, I would just go get checked, but I don't hear that you have anything to worry about that way.
Her next question is, do you see me having PCOS or endometriosis or any cysts that are bad?
I do see PCOS. I hear that there is an issue there. Um, you're okay though. I do get it comes and goes. So sometimes it's worse. They do say avoid processed sugar because that does make it worse for you.
All right. And Jasmine's last question is, will I be able to live a long and healthy life or is there something I should be worried about?
No, you're definitely here for a long time, I hear.
All right. And she says, thank you. Just been very nervous.
No, it's okay, honey.
Our next question here is from Brooklyn Ferguson.
Hey,
Hello.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's first question is, are Brooklyn and Elias going to work things out?
Ooh, I gotta know there, Brooklyn. What I hear is your communication style is not the same. And so you have to figure out a different way of communicating to get things moving the way that you need them to.
Brooklyn's next question is, do you see why Elias keeps leaving? Is it another girl?
No, I don't hear that it's another girl, but I do feel like there is another person involved. So it does feel like somebody is kind of in Elias's ear, um, egging him on is what I feel.
And Brooklyn's last question is he regretting leaving me?
There's regret there, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Brooklyn. That's
Mm-hmm.
it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ramona M.
Hi,
Hello.
Ramona.
Ramona's first question is, do you see my husband and I moving back together to our countries in a couple years?
Yes. Yeah,
Her next question is my husband my forever partner in this lifetime?
definitely. Yeah.
All right, and Ramona's last question is, will we be able to keep our business going here if we are moving abroad? Thank you so much.
No, what I hear is you will have difficulty keeping it going the way that it is. Um, what you might want to do is partner up with somebody instead of yeah, like get somebody to join in as a partner so that they have the same interest in it being successful as you would.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. That's it for Ramona.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Kimber. Kimber's first question, she says, hello again.
Hello again.
Will I be able to drive soon?
I feel like it won't be until around October.
Her next question is there anything that can speed up healing? I'm clearing energy daily.
Sound therapy, I hear. Yeah. What I would do is see if there's somebody in your area that does sound therapy that can help with that.
All right, and Kimber's last question, she says, will PT continue for a while longer to heal me with both issues?
Yes. At least 3 months, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hello again. Marie Loon's the first question here. She says, boss said I needed to talk to her father regarding the compensation.
Mhm.
I did so yesterday. Do you still see me getting the amount that I asked?
Yeah.
Her next question is, when you say they are trying to get me to move on, do you feel it's her father or my boss or both?
It's the father. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the father.
Her next question is, how should I act regarding this situation? I'm afraid they will try to fire me.
No, they're going to try to pressure you to leave. So they're going to make it you decide to go. I think the best thing for you to do, honey, is just focus on the work that you're here to do, which is your spiritual work with the horses and the things that you're meant to do, and don't let them bother you. I know it's hard because they're right there with you. Just do your job and keep your head down and just focus on the growth in your own personal business.
Her next question here is, one moment here. All right, her next question, she says, I'm assuming part of my guides protecting me is to actively work on my boyfriend, so he asks me to move in with him in September. Am I right?
I mean, they do that. You're going to be the one that actively gets that going, but they are a part of it, yes.
All right.
Mhm.
And her next question here, Marie Loon says, I feel a massive spirit team around me, older guides and new ones.
Mhm.
Do you see who is working or wants to work closely with me right now?
Okay, so you always have your main guide, and with you, because of the spiritual work that you're doing, they come and go depending on who you're working with. So you're always going to have somebody new coming in, depending on the situation, because you do have some big work to do. So I think the most important thing for you to recognize is that you're always going to have your main guide that you're working with, and then they kind of bring in. It's like bringing in specialists. So you have like a specialist who's going to help you work with, say, this actor person that you have been working with, that kind of thing. So they bring in specialists is the best way to put it. So it's really just focus with your main guide. That's the one that you need to worry about the most.
Her next question is, I had a vision of me doing channeling during a retreat with Susan and Tito. Do you see this as well?
Yes. Yeah.
And Marie Lynn's last question, she says, do you feel I will be okay at the farm until I move in September with my boyfriend?
You'll be okay. I mean, it's frustrating and it's definitely stressful, but you'll be okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and I am going to go over the list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here, we have Jess Marsh. One second here.
Mhm.
All right. Next up on our list, we have Jess Marsh, then Matilde GP, then Christiana Diana, then Erica L, then Alessia M, then Jane Cooper, then Stephanie McGren, then Kelsey Sillick, then Alessia M, then we have Taryn, then Kim Pilato, then Nilani P, then Jasmine P, then Kira B, then Diana H, then Nicola Rubens, then Albert Anderson, then Lynn R, then Barb Jones, then Lori P, then Shweta P, and that is it for now. And to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. We will just be finishing off everyone that you heard there. If you just finished donating just before the list was closed, then don't panic if you didn't hear your name on that list that I just read. I will go over that again in a little bit here.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. But yes, our list is now closed. Also, if you did not happen to get on the list this time, you want to.
Thank you. Perfect.
All right, if you did not happen to get onto the list this time to be answered for this live, make sure to sign up for the email list in the link in the bio. Sign up there to be notified when we go live next and to stay connected with us. We do open up the list at the same time as we send out a notification before every live, so that is the best way to make sure that you can get your questions answered in the future.
That's right.
All right, back up to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Jess Marsh.
Hello.
Her first question here is, one moment here. All right, her first question, she says, will I stay in my apartment after August when my savings run out?
Yeah, you will.
Her next question is, will I be receiving any financial help or miracles?
Yes, I do see financial help coming in, honey.
And her last question is, will I be financially stable in the not so distant future?
It's going to take you about 6 months to get back on your feet, I hear. So about 6 months from now.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Matilde GP. Hello.
Oh,
Matilda's first question is, Leon and I broke contact because I'm not in a good phase right now. Do I cross his mind?
yes. Yes, you do.
Her next question is the door open indeed like he said, or did he want to be kind?
No, the door's still open. Yeah. Quite open, I hear.
All right, and Matilda's last question is, my mum passed away suddenly almost 2 months ago.
Hmm.
Does she have anything to say to me?
She really comes around a lot for you. I do see butterflies, so those are significant to her. When you see butterflies, whether it's like we'll say a real butterfly, a tattoo, a picture, a commercial, that's her. Okay. And that's just her way of like letting you know, hey, I'm still here with you. Um, she's your strength. And what I hear from her is, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you. Um, it was unexpected. She did not expect it either, so it was a very big surprise for everybody, not just you guys, but for her too. But she's still with you very much, very much. And she says that she does play with the electricity in the house, so she does. That's how she tells you she's around. She'll make the lights flicker, or she'll make your like electrical things go wonky.
All right. That is it for Matilde.
All
Thank
right.
you. Our next question is from Christiana Diana.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Her question here, she says, will I visit Talal this week or next week? Thank you.
2 weeks are here, so next week, not this week.
All right. Thank you. Our next question here is from Erica L. Hello.
Hi.
Erica's first question, she says, will Mike reconnect with me soon?
Yes.
All right. Her next question is, do you see when Mike will reconnect with me?
It feels like it's going to be just before the end of September, is what I hear.
Her next question is, do you see how my mom is doing? She just recently passed. Is there anything from her?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about her, honey. Okay, so she likes birds. Birds are her way of signaling that she's around you, okay? So she will send you birds, is what she tells me. Specifically, she's showing me a crow. So that's her thing. But yeah, she's totally fine. It does feel like she visits a lot of people, so she's not with you constantly, but she is there when you need her. Okay, so you can lean on her, is what she says, and talk to me, is what I hear.
All right, and Erica's last question, she says, will my financial situation get better?
It does improve. About 4 months from now, there is a bit of a shift, but it's not completely better by then. But there is more coming in 4 months, I hear. Okay, and it will get better as time goes on. I get about 10 months before you get to where you're comfortable.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alessia M. Hello,
Oh.
Alessia. Welcome back again.
Hmm.
Alessia's first question, she says, hello,
Hi.
ladies. Hope you're doing good.
You too.
My guides always said Luca is my person and my soulmate, but why do I need to change for him to change and finally be sure about me?
It's not that you need to change, but you need to step into who you are. And that is a different expression of what you're asking. So you need to be you, not necessarily that you need to change.
Her next question is, it hurts me that he was with another woman and that he lied about the earring I found. He keeps hurting me and I keep forgetting giving him, but it's so hard for me.
Mhm.
My guide said it's still worth the effort, so should I forgive him again?
I think you need to hold him accountable, but yeah, I mean, it feels like it was like it was a while ago. So I don't get the sense that this is something that just happened. It feels like it's like in the past. So, really, it depends on you. It depends on how you feel about whether you're comfortable with getting over it or not. Um, Boundaries and certain respect needs to be maintained, and he doesn't always have the respect that he needs to have. So you do need to hold him accountable.
Her next question is, I really plan to keep my boundaries this time and not be intimate with him until he proves himself. Do you see how I will know that I can enjoy our connection fully again? You said he will show me with his actions, but is there anything specific he will do?
So he'll show up when he says he's going to show up. He'll communicate with you more regularly. He'll do the things that you've asked him to do without you having to ask.
All right. Her next question is, my guide said I shouldn't put my foot down in a negative way.
Mhm.
Is there something I shouldn't say or do when I speak with Luca the next time?
No ultimatums is what I hear. So don't say you have to do it like this or else kind of thing. Yeah.
All right. And Alessia's last question, she says, you said there is still a big gap to what I need Luca to be and asked for, but will it still be a close and beautiful relationship until he reaches this point? I'm waiting so long for him to be ready.
I don't see it being the closeness that you need before he's ready to start. No. When he is ready to start, it will be a really nice connection. Until then, it's still going to be this sporadic unless you follow through with your boundaries. If you follow through with your boundaries, it does shift things pretty quickly.
All right. And Alessia says, thank you for your help.
Your pleasure. You're my pleasure. You're welcome.
That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it looks like we can do our
Five free. We're at the half mark.
Yes. A little past that.
A little. It's okay. We were busy.
All right.
Yay.
For those of you that don't know how our 5 free questions work, please put in a yes or no question here into the chat and do include your name with that as well. You can spam that as many times as you like. Just make sure that it is only one question that you are putting in, spamming over and over, and make sure that it is a yes or no question. All right, and we're going to do 5 free questions from the chat now.
Yeah.
Yay! Thank you for sticking around so far, everyone. All right, our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Rafaela. Rafaela says, will back surgery be needed?
Oh, yeah, I hear it well.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here, from Christy. Christy says, is the vertigo and high pressure I've been getting a side effect of the steroid shot I got?
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Lara. Lara says, was yesterday a sign on Snapchat?
Definitely. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Molly. Molly says, will Chris message me?
Oh, I got a yes, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be soon. So there's a bit of a delay.
All right.
Mhm.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, all right, is from Courtney. Courtney says, should I sign up with A&R's mediumship circle?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. And if you did not happen to get picked this time for a free question, then stick around because in another half an hour, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, for those of you that are just joining us here or didn't happen to hear the announcement, our list is now closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. Make sure to sign up for the email list in the link in the bio to be notified the next time we go live and to stay connected with us. Also, feel free to check out the Patreon through the link in the bio as well. There you can have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there as well. All right. And back to our list. Our next question is from Jane Cooper. Hello.
Hey, Jane.
Jane's first question is Craig afraid of being in a relationship?
There's baggage, I hear, yeah. So commitment, not necessarily afraid of being in a relationship, but committing to one person, yes.
Jane's next question is will we ever be in a committed relationship?
I get a little bit of resistance. I feel like you have somebody else is going to come in before there's a chance for that to happen. So I would say that you're going to have somebody new come in first.
All right, and her last question is he my forever person or is there someone else?
No, I get an H for your forever person.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Stephanie McGren. Hello.
Oh,
Stephanie's first question is hello.
hi.
Will August be a good month? The last few months have been terrible.
I hear that there's still some struggle, but it does improve. It does improve um a little bit. I get more towards the end of the year, you have a bit of a reprieve, but you still have some things that show up in August that are a little bit of a struggle.
Her next question is do you see any blockages preventing me from manifesting?
Your own inner feelings and thoughts is what I hear. So we got to get kind of a handle on how we're talking internally about things.
All right, and Stephanie's last question is are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, so you're manifesting or what you're trying to manifest is available, but you're in the way, is what I hear. So there is a bit of like um, fear of accepting it. This is their words, not mine. Fear of accepting the manifestations that you deserve. So you got to shift that and get more open and receptive to what you do deserve.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kelsey Sillick. Hello. Kelsey's first question is will Dale and I reconcile our marriage?
I don't see a full-on reconciliation. I do see that you two will reconnect again, but it doesn't lead to getting back together the way that you're hoping.
Her next question, she says, do you see a timeline, please?
I hear it's going to be about 3 months before you guys reconnect.
Her next question is he being faithful and only has eyes for me?
I get a no there.
Kelsey's next question is there anything I can do that he needs from me to help reassure him that this can work if we try?
I think keeping your emotions balanced, keeping yourself in a positive light when you are interacting will help. So you got to keep yourself balanced.
All right, and Kelsey's last question is his testosterone shots he is taking part of his mental struggle with why he is pulling back from me and the kids?
It definitely has an effect. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Kelsey. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alessia M. Hello again. Alessia's first question, she says, is there any beautiful messages from my guides regarding Luca? Something I can hold on to and look forward to?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that you have to remember is that this is a soul connection and there is a contract that you guys kind of put together for yourselves in this life. So hang on to that, knowing that this connection is real, that it isn't superficial, that there is a deepness to it.
Her next question is, do you see when he will reach out to me again?
It feels like it'll only be a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Alessia's next question is, regarding the student job I applied to in April, I didn't get the job. They didn't even respond to me. Last time I asked, you said I may still end up there anyway, and they will re-ask me to apply. Do you see when they will contact me?
In September, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see when my friend Melissa will reconnect with me again?
Um, it feels like that won't happen until the early parts of next year.
All right. And Alessia's last question is, are there any more messages I need to hear from my guides? Thank you as always. Have a nice day.
Yeah, don't forget that you are the one that's creating your reality. So write down the things that you're wanting to manifest. Write it out as if it's already happened. When it comes to love, when it comes to career, when it comes to money, when it comes to health, all of those things, write it out. I like to do like a dear Rebecca letter, and then so for you, dear Alessia, and then write it out. This is what happened to me, kind of thing.
All right. Thank you so much, Alessia. That's it
Mm-hmm.
for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Taryn I think, or Taryn L.
Okay.
Just says Taryn and then I can't
Can't tell if it's an I or an
tell.
L. All
Yes.
right. Taryn, I or L? Yes.
All right. Taryn's question is, do you see what I can do when I stay with him for the connection to have another chance?
I think for you more than anything is open communication, being more authentic. Don't hide. Don't hide your true self. That's the biggest thing.
All right. Thank you, Taryn.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Kim Palato. Hello.
Hello.
Kim's question here is, will I find new love soon?
New love is coming in, but I hear not until next year around May.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nilani P.
Hi,
Hello.
me.
Nilani's first question, sorry, her only question here. She says, hello, it's been a while and hope all is well.
Thank you too.
My uncle Sugu recently passed away. We lost touch after he separated.
Hmm.
Does he have any message?
So he does check in. He does hear you. I have respect for you. Even though you guys lost touch, the respect is still there. I will say the biggest message that he has is that he is here for you. When they're on the other side, things kind of look different for them. And so he is open and receptive to the family. He has his own things going on, but he definitely does come and check in. When you talk about him, it brings him in right away. So just know that he does come in when you do talk about him, okay?
All right. Thank you, Nilani. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jasmine P.
Hello.
Hello. Jasmine's question, she says, I haven't gone to the doctors for a physical in years because of fear, which I know is counterproductive.
Hmm.
Will finally going give me peace of mind and the doctors tell me there isn't anything too bad with my health? Thank
Definitely.
you.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Kira B. Hello, Kira.
Hello.
Kira says, do you see what month I will get my VA benefit approval?
It looks like it will be in November, honey.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her. Our next question is from Diana H. Hello, Diana. Diana's first question here, she says, will Yasser tell his mom about me to start the marriage process in 2025?
Um, I don't hear it. It feels like it'll be next year, so I'm gonna say in around January.
Her next question is, the next time I talk to Yasser, will he give me and him a chance? I want to be honest with him and figure out what is wrong.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah, he'll be open to talking.
All right, and her last question is, a year ago you predicted that I won't be using my degree and I'll have a family and have kids right after marriage.
Mhm.
Will that happen with me and Yasser after I graduate with my master's degree? All right. Thank you, Diana.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Nicola Rubens.
Hi,
Hello.
Nicola.
Nicola's first question here. She says, hello
Hi
again.
again.
Charles just said he's going away. Don't know when I will see him again before he goes. Sorry. I don't know when I will see him before he goes away or I think she meant to say before.
Uh-huh. Um, I'm seeing you. No, it will be after I hear. Yeah.
All right, her next question is, will I still see more of him soon?
You will still see more of him. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like he's going away forever.
And Nicola's last question, she says, are we still set to be together? He is really a hard person to read.
He
Thank
is a hard
you.
person to read. And the thing is, he doesn't show his emotions the way that typically we can read. So it's not your fault that you can't recognize it, is what I hear. You will still be together, honey. I do hear you. Yeah.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Our next question here is from Albert Anderson. Hello. Albert's first question is, will me and my ex Jocelyn get back together?
So what I hear is Jocelyn is a little shut down. I don't get a strong yes here, honey. So I'm gonna say no, it doesn't look like it.
All right. Albert's next question is, do you see when she will reach out?
You guys will talk again. I hear around October.
And Albert's last question is, will she get over her hurt?
No, it feels like she's really shut down. Yeah. I get, eventually yes, but it's a long time from now.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Albert.
Mhm.
That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lynn R. Hello,
Hi,
Lynn.
Lynn.
One moment here. All right. Lynn's first question is, you say with Danny coming back into my life, it will be healing.
Mhm.
What does this mean? Like, does it mean we can be friends in the future?
It definitely opens the door for friendship, but I get a little bit more than that. So it will be about opening things up again.
Lynn's next question is, do you see things becoming more positive for me going into next month, as it's been a tough year of healing and anxiety? I do feel I'm starting to feel a positive change of energy.
Yeah, you're definitely moving that momentum up. We're getting out of that lower vibration, so I do see things getting better and better as the year goes and progresses on. But there's still a few things that'll come up for you, but it doesn't affect you the same way as what I'm hearing. Yeah. So it's definitely moving more positively.
All right. And Lynn's last question is, do you see what I'll be doing career-wise in the future as I'm on my spiritual journey and interested in psychology, Reiki, and working from home? Thank you.
Yeah. I really feel like so they show you with a lot of green healing energy. So anything that you do should incorporate some type of healing modality. Energy work would be perfect. You just need to perfect taking care of yourself first. You want to be able to clear energy, and that's a big thing. You attract a lot of people who need physical healing, so that's a big part of your calling. It's part of your soul's journey. So Reiki would be great. I feel like that would be something that would benefit you for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Lynn. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Barb Jones.
Hey, Barb.
Hello. Barb's first question, she says, hello again.
Hi.
Can I expect to hear from Mark again? Any idea when?
I do feel a bit of time is going to go by. I would say it's probably going to be around September, honey.
All right. Barb's next question is, will the outstanding invoice for my business be paid this week?
3 weeks, I hear.
And Barb's last question is, can I expect to have financial security in my retirement?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
And that is it for Barb.
All righty.
Our next question here is from Lori P.
Hi,
Hello.
Lori.
Lori's first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I'm trying not to be compassionate, but I can't cope getting dragged into drama.
Hmm.
Am I on the right path concerning separation?
Yeah, it feels necessary right now.
All right. Her next question is, can you see when my boys will reconnect on a meaningful connection?
I do feel like that's going to happen pretty quick. It doesn't feel like it's going to take too long for that reconnection. I would say 2 months max.
All right. And Lori's last question is, I need to have a purpose. Can you see when a new job will come in, please?
Mm, that looks like it won't come in until end of September, beginning of October, I hear.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lori.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shweta P. Hello,
What's up?
Shweta. Shweta's first question here is, hello.
Hi.
My husband Adesh and I are separated for the last 6 months. Do you see us? Do you see when we'll be reconciling romantically, please? Thank you so much.
So I hear another 3 months before you guys can come back together. So it does feel like there's still a little bit of time, honey.
Shweta's next question is, he did send me a divorce paper. Do you see we'll be getting divorced, or will he stop this and we'll reconcile instead?
I hear that you can shift it from divorce to reconciliation. So it does, you don't have to accept it basically. Let him know that you don't want a divorce.
All right, and Shweta's last question is there any regret he feels with how things turned out after his actions, or is he
Definitely.
still in love with me?
Yeah, there's definitely regret there, honey. And I will say that, sometimes people do things because they think that's the only action that they can do. You guys need to talk. You need to sit and talk.
All right, thank you. That's it for her. Our next question is from Claudia Corgi. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Claudia.
Claudia's first question, she says, "Hi, Rebecca. Do you see things improving between Panda and I?"
Definitely. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Do you still see a relationship between us?"
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is Panda pursuing other women?"
No. No, I don't see other women in his life.
Her next question is that blonde Christina girl still in his orbit and pursuing him?"
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right, and Claudia's last question here, she says, "Is there a reason my coworker Syra is bullying me when I give her report?"
It feels to me, okay, judgmental. Definitely a little bit of envy energy there. So it is kind of a retaliatory energy.
All right, that is it for her.
Awesome.
And looks like that is it for our list as well, which
Okay.
is perfect timing because it has been another half an hour.
Right?
That's right. So we can do another
Three
free
questions. So go ahead and put your yes or no question in. Please include your name with the yes or no question. Spam it as many times as you want, but only one question, okay?
All right.
Mm. And stick around because we're going to do some giveaways afterwards.
All right. Our first free question here is from Maureen, who says, "Will I meet the person I'm meant to be with forever this year?"
No, next year. Yeah, 2026.
All right. Our next question is from Alicia, who says, "Will me and my kid's dad, Alton, reconcile?"
I get a no. It looks like somebody else is coming in for you.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie, who says, "Is the high school my daughter is attending good for her?"
I hear it's good. I hear it's like the better of the choices. So yeah, it's good for her.
All right. Our next question here is from D. Thank you for all of those gifts, D. D says, "Will I have twins? I'm currently 8 weeks."
I see one. I don't see twins.
All right. And our last free question here is see here, from Miriam. Miriam says, "Would Chandler ignore me if I reached out?"
No, I don't get it won't be an immediate response, but no, you won't be ignored. Yeah, you're good.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. If there was anyone else who did donate to be on the list and you did not get answered on the live already, then please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio and send them the email that you used to donate. Okay, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you've not already been answered. And on that note, we do have one more question here on our list
Awesome.
from BP. Hello,
Hi,
BP.
BP.
All right, BP's question here. First question, she says, "I asked James yesterday if he was going to get a tattoo on his neck of a queen's crown and an initial B for my name. He didn't say no, lol. If I convince him enough but not pressure him, would he maybe do it next year?"
No, I don't get a yes there. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, "I massaged James to sleep last night and he kept waking up saying how amazing it was, lol. Does things like that make him fall more in love with me, or how does he feel about me taking care of him like so?"
Yeah, it definitely has a really good impact, honey.
And BP's last question, she says, "There was a girl on his Facebook and he liked many of her pictures, but then I went to go look and they have a lot of the same family. Is this girl simply one of his family or someone he likes family members?" Her name is Ryan.
It feels like a family member. Yeah. So it's somebody involved with the family, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That is it for her. All right, and that means that we are at the end of our live here, everyone. Do you want to go over how our giveaways work?
Sure, we're going to do 3 giveaways. So put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you've been, or if you're brand new. But we're going to do 3 giveaways. So 3 to random in the audience there. So start spamming your names now.
See lots of purple
Yeah.
hearts.
Before I do the polls, though, I am on Instagram, I am on YouTube and Facebook. So if you aren't already following me on those platforms, please head over and follow me there. We do have an email list. So if you do want to get email notifications when I'm going live, that is the best way to guarantee that you can get on the live without any issues, because we do send the email and turn on the button so that you can start getting on the live right away. That's the best way to guarantee that you'll get a question answered, okay? You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. And I do have a Patreon. So if you do have questions and you didn't get them answered here, you can become a paid member of my Patreon and receive email questions. They're at the same rate as the live if you are a Patreon member, okay?
All right, we're going to start on our giveaways now then.
All right, let's do 4 scrolls.
Sounds good. All right, everyone, make sure your names are here in the chat. Purple heart if you've been here before, yellow heart if you are brand new.
That's right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Kim Yellow Heart KK Pizza 777.
Kim?
Kim.
All right. You got a free question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio. You're going to go to the I am a winner page. You fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations. You won a free question.
All right. How many scrolls would you like to do for the next one? All right. Let's do 5 scrolls.
5. Sounds good.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is... It is Ivy Moonchild.
Ivy Moonchild. You got a free question. Okay, go head up to the link in the bio, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. You won a free question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
Yeah. All right. And for our last winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 3.
3 big scrolls. All right. All of your names here in the chat. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2,
and 3.
Our winner is... Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Our winner is Allie Yellow Heart Chicken 888.
Allie Chicken 888, you won a free question. So again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. Do that right away, guys, because you only have 24 hours to redeem your rewards, okay? So go do it now. Don't wait until later. That way you don't forget. And congratulations. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. That's it for our live today. There's no other ones, right?
Let me just double check.
Yeah. So we don't miss anybody.
Nope, doesn't look like there's anyone else.
Perfect. All right. We will see you on the next live. Don't forget to go sign up for the email list to be notified when I am live, okay?
All right. See you